This song is one of those songs that just makes you feel emotional and kind of brings you memories of nostalgia, and at the same time makes you feel like you're inside the song. And that song, as you saw in the title, is Stitches by Shawn Mendes. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the lyrics, the music video, and telling you some story and some secrets behind of it that you might have missed. So if you're ready, hi, I'm Ivanna, and welcome to Ivanna Music and Stories. Let's go. Stay till the end for my cover of Stitches. Whether you feel nostalgic or you want to start screaming the lyrics every time the song starts playing, you know it's legendary. So let's get started. The story behind the song. Stitches was released on March 16, 2015, and this song was part of Shawn Mendes' first album called Handwritten. And he was only 16 years old when this song and the album came out, making him a really young global star from that time. The song was written by Danny Parker, Teddy Geiger, and Daniel Kyriakidis, making it legendary. If you hear the melody of Stitches, you kind of really get that vibe of someone kind of breaking your heart and kind of making you feel miserable. I think like the melody goes really well with the lyrics, kind of making you feel more connected with the song, and it's just much more powerful to listen to it all together. And yeah, it's just so beautiful to listen to it. The track hit number one in multiple countries and peaked at number four on the Billboard Hot 100. It also became one of the most streamed songs on Spotify at the time, and is still one of Shawn's biggest hits, showing how big he was and still continues to be. The strong and meaningful lyrics. Now, let's take a look at some lines that just stayed in the mind of thousands of people and resonated so hard that even nowadays are still just so iconic. So, let's see some lines. Just like a moth drawn to a flame, oh, you lure me in, I couldn't sense the pain. This line captures that universal feeling of kind of feeling that you have to go for something and kind of you need to go for that something even though you know it's going to hurt you. I think like it doesn't even talk about that feeling of falling in love with someone that is not right for you, but it also could relate to lots of things in life. Like you can have a friendship with someone and that someone you know that someone is going to utilize you for something, but you still go for it. So it's a really strong phrase that just connects people. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe. I'm shaking, falling onto my knees. This hook is really iconic and catchy, that basically shows the power of this song and how raw and emotional it is. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. This line is that part during the bridge that just makes the song feel much more real. Like, at the same time, every time I listen to the song, especially to that part, like the part of the bridge, like needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head, is kind of trying to escape from that situation and kind to make yourself comfortable. At the same time, you're trying to protect yourself or something. And it's really pretty to listen to it. At the end of the day, one of the reasons that this song was just so powerful and just so big at that time, and still it is because of the lyrics. Because even though you might have never had your first heartbreak, you still kind of have a way to relate with this. Because you're always going to feel betrayed by someone. It's going to happen in a part of your life. It's going to be there. So I think like that was really an important thing that really made people relate to it and kind of made the song as big as it is. The symbolic music video. This MV is really simple, but at the same time, it just feels symbolic and it's just so special. So let's see some scenes. DMV shows Shawn walking alone to a parking garage. What makes the whole video stand out is that the injuries and the pain he experienced are self inflicted, but invisible, symbolizing emotional trauma. There are scenes of him being thrown across the room without being touched, as if he's fighting an invisible enemy. And at the end, in the final scene where he washes his face and kind of every single scar that he had disappears, it kind of shows that he's just ready to move on and just forget that person. if you see this in me, you can kind of get to notice that this is not just about feeling a heartbreak, and is he's not representing the physical pain in that part, because at the same time he's kind of getting hit by someone that he cannot see. And I think like that really goes well with the lyrics and in general with the entire vibe of the song, because when you're going for something that you just go blindly into it, you don't really get to notice anything. Like the red flags are there, but you're not going to pick them really quickly. So I think like it's really showing you how powerful someone can be to just destroy you and kind of throw you and break you, and you might not notice. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, I think this song was just so special. If you watch the entire music video and kind of see the lyrics and take the time of really analyzing it, it's not just a normal heartbreak song. It's just a song that really showing us how to regain your pain after something bad happens. Like even if that person is still inside your head, you just have to let them go and just be yourself and be who you are. And I think that's really powerful. And seeing how it is represented in every sense of this song is just amazing. And see the production and every single thing they did and kind of the little details, it really makes you feel like they really put a lot of effort into making this song. So it's really pretty. Now, to wrap things up, here's my cover of Stitches on my ukulele. I hope you enjoy it. Now, guys, that was everything for today's video. Thank you for watching till the end. Well, if you like this deep dive into Stitches by Shawn Mendes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment which song would you like next so I can look into it and bring it to you next video. And don't forget to turn on the notifications so you don't miss my next video. So, see you next time. Bye.